Hello and welcome to shitty microphone and shitty gameplay quality, but really welcome to Offensive Focus. And today we are going to be learning about how to play offensively, offense, whatever. So the first thing we're going to be covering today is positional awareness, position, whatever you want to call it, but basically knowing what's around you. Now, if you paid attention to the earlier part of the video, you would realize that we have Toby Chip over here lurking right behind us, ready to shoot us with his gun that he doesn't have. But that's the importance of positional awareness is, say I'm right here. I am aiming at an enemy way over there. I'm aiming at him way over there, and I'm prone. I'm prone like this. I'm not looking behind me. I'm not looking to my sides. Toby Chip comes up behind me, pops me in the back. I start raging in VC, saying, "What happened? How did I die?" And it's just not good. So, to prevent this, only make ready and present at the shots that are open and that you know you're going to make. So, for this example, this is a unrealistic shot to make. And it might not even be kill distance unless it's a headshot. So this is just an unrealistic shot, and I should not be wasting my time presenting at a clone that is right here, and instead I should turn around, see that there's someone behind me, and take the easier shot. Simple and easy, just like that. So what you don't want to do is just have a tunnel vision, just looking forward. You want to be able to look all around you, make sure you know everything that's happening all around you at all times. So the second thing we're going to go over today is pushing forward. So when pushing forward, you want to start bullet dodging. Bullet dodging, there's only one good way to do it, and it's just to pretty much spam the shit out of your keyboard as much as you can, going any direction. Go this way. So instead of just going, this is not bullet dodging. You're going back and forth. Very easy for someone to just shoot you when you're going back and forth. You always want to keep your shoulder to the enemy because it's your thinnest side. See, if I'm like this to that guy who's peeking his head out in the corner there, I'll get a little closer. Actually, I'll get closer to this guy for a demonstration. If I'm like this, I'm harder to hit than if I'm like this. While full body's facing him, half my body's facing him. So try to keep your shoulders to the enemy as much as possible. Do not bullet dodge like this. Do not bullet dodge like this. Any easy pattern to guess. You just kind of want to go crazy. Make sure to jump. Because, say I'm pushing up, right? I'm pushing that ridge. I'm bullet dodging, I'm bullet dodging, I'm bullet dodging. I'm moving over here. I jump, and if you saw it, you can see enemies that are hidden. Because a lot of the time, sometimes you might just be walking forward, or you might be bullet dodging, and you don't realize that anyone is behind them. So you want to always have your camera, like, above your character, like I have it. And you always want to be jumping. You want to see as much as possible. Offense is mostly based off seeing. Once you see, like when you have the ability to see everything around you, it is a lot easier. Because a lot of your deaths will come from people you don't even see. So you always want to be making sure you're looking around you, looking behind you, looking in front of you, looking, jumping and looking down to see if there's anyone hidden. You always want to be aware of what is happening. So, back to the start, I'm going to push. So I'm right here. I'm going to push. And I get close to this enemy. I start making ready and presenting. But there's a huge problem. This is a terrible place to make ready and present because we have an enemy right to our left. You want to make sure you're making ready and presenting. You want to make sure you're shooting in a safe place. Right here, it's not a safe place. But if I were to simply move over here, I'm covered by the hill, and I'm ready to make my shot. Just like so. You also want to make sure, when you're taking your shot, that... How do I put this? You want to make sure no one is already aiming at the person. Because if you shoot, and the other guy shoots at the same person, it's not going to be good. Because if you're pushing, you want to have your shot. You want to be able to push. Because a lot of the time, a push will stall because you waste your shot early. That's another point. You waste your shot too early. You don't fulfill the push. You take the position, then you shoot at them, the retreaters. People falling back. Retreaters is another word. So, if I'm pushing this guy right here, right? I don't want to go over here and take my shot when I'm right here. Take a hard shot, an early shot, because first of all, his friend could be right over there, waiting for me. So I want to not do this. Be in the open, ready to get shot. I want to bullet dodge, make him waste his shot, and then when he starts running away, that's when I want to shoot. I never want to shoot early. You want to fulfill the push, take the spot, then you want to shoot. A push is... It depends on the situation you're in, but 50% of the time, when you're pushing, it's for a spot. You want that position. So take the position, then worry about shooting people. You do not want to shoot early, have a harder time hitting someone when you shoot early, because most of the time, if I'm pushing here, they're in cover, and I might die because I'm presenting right in the open right here. I do not want to do that. I want to fulfill my push, then I want to shoot. And when shooting, you don't want to take shots from halfway across the map. We are using muskets here, people. So, I am not going to go all the way over here. Now, this could be kill distance. Let's find out. It is kill distance. Alright. A more extreme example, I guess. From this tree to that ridge right where my cursor is. You do not want to take that shot. Instead, you want to get as close as possible to your enemy. You want to get right up in their face. Clone. You want to get right up in his face. You want to make sure he has no shot. Then once you're right up, nice and close, you take your shot. It's way easier than when they're bullet dodging. You just want to get as close as you possibly can to them. Of course, that is when they've wasted their shot and they're holding their spot. See, if they're retreating, you don't want to chase after them, because then the reinforcements will come, you get shot. So let's say I'm pushing, right? Make a clone. I'm pushing. Oh, what the hell? I'm pushing. Moving up. This guy wastes his shot. He's not retreating. He's staying there. He's reloading. I just get right up next to him and blow his brains out. Just like that. So, I do not want to extend this video any longer. That is pretty much all you need to know about a offensive push. Most of it is just being aware of your surroundings and not shooting early. Those are the two huge points I want you to take away from this. So, do not shoot early and be aware of your surroundings. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this taught you something and you use this. Feel free to come back to this video whenever you need it. And have a good day.